Welcome back to the Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we went into the ice cavern, and we got these. No, the menus are. Stop. We got these iron boots. That was not a bit. I was actually being stupid right there. Oh, that's not a bit either. Stop, Octoroks, I swear. Why do I feel so inadequate sometimes? You can't breathe underwater. If you start choking, take off those boots. Well, we have plenty of time. You're going to want to sink to the bottom of Lake Hylia, no, Zora's Fountain. Head on down here, and you'll find another piece of heart. Yay! Now you've collected 3 pieces. With another piece, your life energy will be powered up. Huzzah! And like I said, take off the boots. Just take off the boots. It's not worth it, my man. And we're gonna want to head back to Zora's Domain real quick. Zora's Domain real quick as we slowly float up there. I still don't know where Lord Jabu Jabu is. I would like to know where Lord Jabu... Okay, I was scared for a second there. I was like, did I... There's no way I trapped myself there, is there? What the hell is going on here? Just let me... Let me back in Zora's Domain, please. Alright. Now, if you were a good person, and you kept your took some blue fire with you, you can actually free King Zora. And you'll actually want to do this. I don't know why you wouldn't want to. He gave us the greatest thing of all time in video games. Right? Hey, my man, what's up? And as always, you gotta address him from here. Hey, what's up? Oh, his voice, goddamn.
Now, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater.
Ugh, that's harder than you think it is. You got a Zora tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so you won't fit. You won't drown underwater. And I'm gonna put that on. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Nice and blue. Let's go. Finally. Let's then go. Finally. What the hell was I talking about? Finally. Let's go free up the shop as well. Navi, I understand what I need to do. I need to free the shop. It's vital we free the shop. Go in, be disappointed, leave. It's just how we do things around here. Don't you know? Don't you know, Navi? Okay. Now. Nope. That's how it is. Before we go to the water temple, there's one quest we're gonna do real quick. And that involves a certain trading quest. And trust me, I think you'll want to do this. There are several things you need to do before you can do it. Do. And that water is not hitting the lake, it's hitting outside. It's on the same level as my screen. To give the illusion that it's hitting the ground, but it's actually not. I've just exposed the N64. Aw, shit. No, but seriously, you're gonna want to do this quest because it's, well, it's just really good. And it's one of the places where it's recommended you actually plant the bean. Yes, who would have thought? In the meantime, head back into the laboratory, because this dork actually has other stuff for us too. You thought one thing was good enough. Well, how about 2? Look at that, we can breathe underwater just fine. If you go here, there's this guy down here. How about that? Get the hell over here, dude. Alright. Now that we've done that, I believe this also can... Is that supposed to be a shark? didn't realize that was a real shark. And if you don't have the gold scale, this is another way I believe you can... I think you can get the heart piece like this. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that one. But, to start this quest, we're gonna want to go to Kakariko. So, I will see you in a hot second. I'm gonna use the door as the transition because it looks cool. Alright, we're in Kakariko Village. And we're gonna go want to talk to somebody who we talked to many years ago. Not video-wise, in game one. That joke sucked, I apologize, it's lame, yeah, whatever. Talk to this lady. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. I'm not screaming that, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me. After a while, I'll check it out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Baga cuckoo will hatch from its overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. And so you just... No, actually, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna go to the graveyard. Trust me, and then I'm gonna go back, because it's your last load point when you play the Sun Song. So just play the Sun Song twice, and I'm gonna sneeze again. I hope not. Oh dear. It stopped me full force. Oh my. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg. You're incubating. It's a miracle of life. Thanks. Yes, thank you, game. So, what you're going to want to do with this son of a gun, this pocket guy, is you're going to want to go out and find somebody. Yes, you're going to want to find somebody. Now, who is it that we could wake up a heavy late sleeper from rest? I'm not entirely sure. Are we going to do the same thing we did earlier in the game? The answer is... The answer is... wrong house. I apologize, sir. I did not mean to barge into your house. That was a little rude. I do apologize. God, talk about awkward. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. But yes, we're doing the same thing again. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? You lost the ranch, dude. Did you save Malin? Thanks, I'm going back to the ranch, then. Yeehaw! Alright. Now that we've woken up that lazy son of a bitch again. Oh my god, history repeats itself. I don't think it's a Back to the Future thing where that's the gag, but whatever. Please make my oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Yes. I'll take this guy. Alright, we'll keep Kojiro. But where do we take good old Kojiro? Ah, that's a fantastic question, you ask. And to answer it, we'll do this. Take out our freaking ocarina and try to remember the song. No. Yeah, that's the song. The Minuet of Forest. Or to the Lost Woods. Whee! And there we go. Even though this is technically not the Lost Woods, this is the Sacred Forest Meadow. unreal. I can't believe the game would lie to me like this. So you see this guy, you're just gonna wanna dodge him. Dodge him. Come on now. What the hell is that? Link. What the? I swear. This is not this hard. What the fuck, Link? Hey, dumbass, this is how you get past him. I am actually going to slap something very hard. Except I won't, because it'll hurt my hands. Get the hell back here. Son of a... Freaking jerk. No, I wasn't frustrated. What are you talking about? Yeah. Anyways, now that we're past the hardest obstacle apparently ever to get past anything ever, if we go back into the actual Lost Woods, and we go, if you remember, because I think I accidentally, is that Kojiro? I think that was a hint. If you remember, I think I accidentally showed this guy off. If you go back, nope. Because if you go back to where Skull Kid was in the Lost Woods, you will find something. We'll get there eventually, and I can go, look, it's the thing where Skull Kid was. I think it works out. You can find a guy. Hey there, a guy. That's not Kojiro. Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means, you must be a nice guy. Must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay. And we got an odd mushroom. A fresh mushroom like this is sure to spoil quickly. Take it to Kakariko Potion Shop quickly. You cannot teleport, because if you teleport, you will lose the challenge. Hey, remember that bean you planted earlier? Well, it's coming in handy now. Because it will take you above, like that. There we go. So that bean is optional, but it is very helpful in this quest. And, so is Epona. And the camera can't handle Epona, I guess. No, stay away from these freaking trees. Because, well, if you remember last time, you got stuck. Although, apparently you, like getting stuck in this run-through. So, I don't know why. But, off to Kakariko we go. Only 3 minutes to get less than 3 minutes to get across Hyrule. Talk about open world. Step it up, Nintendo. Oh wait, they did. Like years later. I forget when Breath of the Wild came out. But... Now, have I played Breath of the Wild? I started, then I stopped, and I just haven't gone back. Look, don't get mad at me. Okay? I already hate myself because of it, because Breath of the Wild 2 is going to come out, and I'll be like, oh, I should have beat Breath of the Wild 1. And everybody will be like, oh, Breath of the Wild 2 is amazing. And I'll be like, wow, I should have gotten on the trend. So, that was, I think I just kind of described FOMO there, but I never had FOMO because I didn't have a Switch originally when it came out. And I looked at an OLED Switch and I was like, this is not worth the money. This is not the old hag. That's the nice gent. The old hag is back here. And look at that. We got plenty of time to spare. We could even do a little dance if we wanted to, but we won't. Hello, lady. That's not... like... Actually, show it to the gal. That bum, he had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. Okay. Can you turn the lights back on? If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. Alright. Oddly specific. It must be used in the Lost Woods. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. They say hurry to the Lost Woods, but it's fine. It does not expire. So that means we can play. We can play the minuet and be fine, oh fine. I said that in rhythm with the song. God, that was horrible. I apologize. I butchered that at the end there. But yes, now gonna face this guy again. Are you Dark Knight or are you the other thing that's called? No, you're not Dark Knight. No, it's you're like mini Ganondorfs. And this is one of the times you tortured me in the past, you jerk. Look, you gave me even more rupees. And I'll just hit him out of the way, because, well, he was in the way. Alright. Now, very odd that she would remind us that this potion? I guess it is an odd potion. But this medicine does not cure monsters. It's just a guy. I'm not sure what that has to do with monsters. Actually, I think it'd be faster, now that I think about it, to just go get lost, get kicked back to Kokiri Forest. And then just take a left. And he's not here. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. Okay. You returned the odd potion and you got the poacher's saw. This young punk must have left this behind. Hehehe. Are you going to be too? Hehehe. What? Hehehe. Are you going to be too? Oh. I missed her dialogue. Where she talks about how if you're ever in this forest, everything turns to a Stalfos. So. Odd. But now that we have the carpenter's saw, and we don't have Epona, but we're going to need Epona. So, let's call Epona back over for the next stage of the quest. Don't get stuck, Epona. No, stay away from those branches. Stay away from those roots. Stay away. Okay. Now, where do we take this saw? Isn't it obvious? No? Yeah, it's really not. We gotta head on over to Gerudo Valley and give this saw back. Whoop, whoop. So, yeah. Oh, man. You know, it is nice to be able to walk around and ride around Hyrule at night without some fucking asshole skeleton showing up being like, hey, what's up? Can I have some cash? And you're like, no, dude, can you leave me alone? He's like, you want my mixtape? And you're like, oh, God. Listen to my SoundCloud. And he's just like, all right, I've had enough of this. I don't want to be a part of this conversation anymore. Well, that was a nice filler to get to Gerudo Valley. Don't screw this up and let Epona fall in. I'm just kidding, she'll just freak out. And if you leap like that, you can get Epona across. Excellent. Excellent work, Epona. Head down and show this guy the poacher's saw. Hi, what saw? It's mine, but I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is a great timing. Will you give me my saw? Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. You got a broken Goron sword. Visit Big Goron to get it repaired. To do that, the best way to do it actually is to head on over to Death Mountain. There's actually two big Gorons. There's the one I showed you early on now. So come back in 7 years. I'll have a knife ready. We don't want to talk to him. because there's another one we want to talk to. Let's just... Yeah, I know it's hot in here, Navi, but I think we can take the time and get the hell out before we, like, get hotted to death. That's what it's called, right? Getting hotted to death? Alright. So we head back in here. Head back up to the Death Mountain Trail. And we see a nice big Goron. And he is fucking huge. Hey, my man. That broke knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's error, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go to see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Alright. And we get the prescription. Now the best way to Zora's domain. Oh god, what is the best way to Zora's domain? No. Nope. Nope. Good lord, I almost had it the first time. It's just... What the hell was that? Anyways, the Serenade of Water, and warp to Lake Hylia might be the best way. Maybe. Might be the fastest way to Hyrule Field. Although even that's probably debatable. Because arguably Temple of Light would be faster, which would get us to Zora's domain. Yeah. Oh, and am I an idiot? Is this even accessible? No, it's not, because it's ice. Okay. Well, that was quite silly of me. So let's get Epona over here so we can hurry this up. I don't know how you got over from there, considering I left you in Gerudo Valley, but sure, I'll take it. Yeah, darn shame, Epona, that it's all frozen over and I can't take you over there. But here we go. Alright. Now we head to Zora's domain again, and this is why we needed to free the king to get these eye drops. To get the prescription for the eye drops. Alright, I posited something when going over to Gerudo Valley. I honestly don't remember because it was so mundane and boring and stupid. What? Come on! You could have jumped over that. Don't give me that garbage, Epona. Oh, I was talking... No, that was going to Kakariko. What the hell was I talking about going over to Gerudo Valley? I have literally forgotten. Well, that is quite embarrassing because I cannot go back and find out because that's not how recordings work. Alright. But we are now nearer the Zora's domain. And honestly, might have been faster to go back to the Lost Woods and just go through that way. But, whatever. Although we do have the bean now, which, that works pretty fast. Although this isn't a time thing, like the odd potion. The bean goes, though. Look at this thing go. Whee! Thank you, bean. Or, I guess it's a plant now, not a bean. So, apologies, bean, for getting that one wrong. Wait, can't I just go through? I thought it was still unlocked. Evidently, it was not still unlocked. I was about to say, if Link, you do not climb up that, I'm going to actually get really mad. Oh, sometimes I I am confused by the rules of the game. I don't always get it, but you gotta play by it. It's just a perfect time for me to get a drink. And we gotta see this. Although the moon was in the background was kind of cool shot. But yes, we are back in Zora's domain. And we have to give the king a prescription. I guess he's also a medical doctor of some kind or whatnot, but whatever. Hey man, I got a prescription for eye drops here. Oh fuck, I gotta do this. Goddamn.
Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil?
Yes. It's the eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver potato like it's cold. We got 3 minutes. So let's get a move on. And once again, you cannot warp. So do not warp. You will lose and invalidate the challenge right away. And you don't want to do that because, well, like I said, you actually want to get this reward. So let's head back to Lake Hylia. Fastest way to do that is, I'll just go through Hyrule Field, and the fastest way to get back there is just to take the river back. Whee! Yeah, that's what I thought, Octorok. You see me and you skedaddle. You're too much of a coward to face me head on. Well, this is going to be cutting it kind of close in the looks of it. We're already a minute past, or just about. So we gotta get going, Epona. We gotta go fast, and when I mean fast, we gotta go fast as fast. We only got, yes, it's very nice to see you too, but we gotta head back to Lake Hylia and talk to that doctor who will actually have a service. Then again, why is the doctor making the medicine and not like a pharmacist? Do pharmacists make medicine? Or would that be like a researcher of some kind? I guess, would a pharmacist also count as I don't know. I mean, I can know some things, but I don't think I know that much about pharmacology and the field and who researches who has what over what. Look, man, I just go to the doctor, and sometimes they're like, "Hey, we gotta take your vitals, and you gotta do these tests to make sure you're not like dying." Okay. And then I take them, and then I leave. And then I realize I gave them an outdated insurance card, and then they're like, "You gotta pay up the money," and it's like, "Why did you not bill my insurance?" And then it's all confusing. That's a fun. But no. Talk to the doctor. Here. That was a fun side story for us. Oh wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. You're the weirdo who just started talking about eating eyeballs right away, Doc. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. I don't know why I read this. You want as fine as I hurry. Gotta go Big Goron. Yes, we have to make it to the top of Death Mountain. Impossible? No, of course not. We're the freaking hero of time. We can do it. So we gotta head back to CAC. And then we gotta head up Death Mountain. And then I gotta think of side stories. Speaking of side stories, can we talk about how Nintendo... I don't understand Nintendo fanboys. I mean, like, I do, but I don't at the same time. Like, this company, Nintendo, might be one of the biggest piles of shit out there. And I'm not even talking about, like, let's leave their weird YouTube stance out for the longest time. Because even when stuff like this was starting to calm down, they still were one of the sticks up their butt. If you have not been around, if you haven't been around the Let's Play in a long time, I'm just watching it. I'm just participating now. But there were, for a long time, several companies who had sticks up their butt about like any gameplay of theirs going on YouTube. And Nintendo was one where it was always kind of like riding the line of what they did and didn't want. So, and there's that, and then there's, I think they've had times where YouTube channels will be like, they'll reach out to YouTube channels and be like, hey, you want to promote this for this DLC, there's a game coming up? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. And then the video will get taken down because obviously nobody at Nintendo is talking to each other. I mean, like, can we talk about, like, how they will not make a more powerful Switch? I mean, come on. Like, what the hell is this? Why is it when I play Breath of the Wild, sometimes I dip below 30 FPS? I mean, come on now. Isn't that, like, one of the benefits of console gaming? You don't have to deal with all that bullshit. By the way, this beam right here, I forgot, it also takes you up this way, and I think it actually takes you further up, but I'm just an idiot and I jumped off. Yeah, it does take you further up. Oops. Oh, what? Get the link, please. But like I said, isn't that one of the benefits of console gaming? Is you don't have to worry about, like, oh no, will I have enough CPU power and RAM to run this game? At least I thought that was one of the benefits of it. Because you don't have to worry about specs. Although sometimes companies are getting very, very lazy at speccing their game on console even. Or optimizing their game on console. And it's like, why are you being lazy with this? Come on. There. I'll get that one. Hopefully the other one doesn't fuck me over. That Tektite, though. Okay, he saw me, but he lost interest. Good. Good. And because you'd think the OLED would... Because they came out with the OLED. They're like, the screen's bigger. It's got more space. It's like, okay, fine, but like... It's the same resolution. Like... Can we just get a more powerful Switch? And they do it. They stealth drop, like, more powerful Switches. Oh, I didn't read his dialogue. Whatever. But he's using the eye drops. You can clearly hear him using the eye drops. Whoa! This is stimulating. It's working great! Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently. Yeah. And the big one on you got a claim check for it. You can wait for the sword to be completed. And by that, you just play the Song of Time over and over again and wait until he's done. But yes, that is my rant about Nintendo. I want a more powerful Switch, and for you to not stealth drop it. And yes, I do mean like a PS4 Pro, or like how the Xbox One had the Xbox One S. Or is that the new one? Or the Xbox... I don't fucking know. You get what I mean. Like a Switch big... It's just more powerful. Look, I want Nintendo games to look great and to run well. I get it, Nintendo doesn't make consoles for other games, they make consoles for themselves, but, like, come on. That's all I ask. Alright, this has been the rant on Nintendo. By the way, some of those other companies that would not like people showing their game play is Rockstar. Rockstar, I know, was horrible for a long, long time showing, letting people show gameplay. Most notably, I know when LA Noire came out, you could not show any gameplay on that because it was just because your video would get taken down, and it was like, what the fuck, Rockstar? And then people would fake pretend to be. I remember when Deus Ex Machina came out, people pretending to be Eidos and taking videos down. So that was neat. Oh man, there's a nice history of that. All right, I'm gonna play one more time and see if he's done. I was playing just to get my point across and to continue the conversation, but I think you get the point. Is it done, sir? That sword is my finest work. You get the big Goron sword. And this blade is forged by a mastersmith and won't break. If you buy the sword from the other guy, it will break. This one, though, will not break. It's two-handed, you can't use the shield, but it is fucking worth it. It is ginormous, it does a lot more damage, and whatnot. And it doesn't break, like I said earlier, so. And you can, here. So yes, it is very much worth getting this big boy. So, I'm going to call it good for now, because now, oh. What the? Why can't I play the Serenade of Water? We're going to head back to Lake Hylia, and we're going to do the Water Temple, the most infamous dungeon, next time. So, thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.